Rolling loud. We are back, man. It's your boy Hakeem. To my left, I got Symba with me. I got Tee with me.
Hakeem the Dream.
Yeah.
Man, Symba's a crazy name. We gotta talk about that name. How did you even get
to
there?
it? How you think?
Lion King?
There you go.
Who was it? Was it the mom or the dad that forced it?
I used to watch the Lion King a lot as a kid, so my whole neighborhood would call me Lil Symba. So when I would play basketball as a kid, or football, baseball, whatever, they'd be like, go get Lil Symba out the house. So when I started doing music, the name just stuck with me.
Like a little king.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
You're from the Bay.
Yeah.
Yo, are there any other artists that you like kind of vibe with in the Bay, or?
I rock with everybody in the Bay. My boy Lil Russell, Rex Life Raj. Me and 40 got something on the way. Me and Short got some shit on the way. Who else I rock with? Lil Kayla, Young Junior.
Yeah.
Blaster. Like, it's a lot of people in the Bay I rock with. Yeah.
How do you think the people in New York are vibing to your music?
What's crazy is New York show me more love than anybody.
What? That's what's up.
I feel like that's because you got a very traditional hip hop vibe.
For sure.
And they really respect spitters out here. You know, you just dropped your project. Results take time, and they do.
Yeah, nah.
For sure.
I literally was just on the way over here, and we stopped in Soho for a minute, and it was like a car full of people that was riding by like, Symba.
That's fire.
So
I love
New York
that.
be showing a lot of love. I think I'm gonna come on this side next year for a little while.
It's amazing. I feel like the people here are gonna really embrace you. You know, on the project, you got a gangsta grill.
Yeah.
Man.
Shout out to Drama.
Legendary. Not a lot of people that have those, but
yeah.
What was that moment like, you know, getting that?
It was dope, because, you know, as a kid, like, you grow up idolizing to do these things.
Right.
So for me and Drama to connect and link the way we did, that's my homie, my big dog. He give me a lot of information. It was dope for me. It was a great learning experience. We were supposed to drop it last year, but I just felt like the music wasn't good enough. So I wanted to just keep working, and then we finally got to a point where we was like, this is it. So
yeah,
it's doing great right now as well. I think we like number 2 on iTunes yesterday, something like that.
Congrats,
That's
man.
fire.
Congrats.
For sure.
How does it feel to get like respect from Dr. Dre and Lil Wayne? And like all the other people.
It's dope. Same thing that I just said about Drama. Like,
yeah.
You idolize these people, so you grow up studying them and watching them. So for them to become fans of me, and for them to tell me I motivate them, it's just more validation for me to keep going.
That's so inspiring.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very huge. On the project, you got a Memphis song, I would say. You got Key Glock and my boy, I don't know, Jeffrey on that.
You fuck with Jeffrey?
That's my dog.
That's my favorite
the
rapper.
Hoes love Jeffrey.
That's one of my favorite rappers right now.
Yo, he is the wildest nigga ever.
I love him. Shout out my nigga, I don't know Jeffrey, man.
Bruh,
he go crazy.
I got mentioned in a few Jeffrey songs. I know those guys, you know, Xavier Wolf and Jeffrey and all. Those are my people.
Okay.
But what made you go to Memphis for a little bit? Because you brought Jeffrey and Key Glock on a song together.
So Jeffrey got a song called Ha Ha Ha.
Yeah.
And I remember when he first made it. The night he made it, I came in the studio. I came in the room after him, and then they was playing the record, and I'm like, bro, this shit hard.
So fire.
I'm like, it's hard. And I'm somebody to where it's like, I'm all about the collaborative experience. So when I see talent, I feel the need to work with him. So I hit him the next day. I'm like, bro, come through the studio. Let's link up. Let's do something. He was like, bet. He pulled up. I had this beat. I wasn't really feeling the beat, but I love the drums. So I took everything out but the drums, and he was just rapping to the drums. So I'm like, all right, boom, this cool. Did my verse, put the hook on it. Actually, Jeffrey made the hook. I went after him on the hook, and I was like, we need one more element to it. And I was telling my A&R, Dallas Martin, like, man, I wish Dolph was alive. You feel me? So we could push Dolph on this.
Yeah.
And then the next thing we said was, what about Key Glock? You feel me? So we hit Key Glock, and he sent the verse right back.
Man, that's amazing, man. It's crazy because that's a huge look for Jeffrey.
For sure.
It's one of the big, you know, you dropped
That's
one
my
of the
guy,
biggest
though,
albums.
bro. Jeffrey got a lot of dope music on the way. He a dope artist. He work hard. Like, I be tired of artists that like don't go hard or don't believe in themselves. He's somebody that shoot his own videos out his own pocket. You know what I mean? Like book his own sessions, write his own shit. He go hard. So like
for sure.
I felt the need to throw him that live for sure.
It's amazing, man. I feel like that's why you're getting a lot of good karma right now, for real, for real.
For sure,
musically,
for sure.
Man. And you are from the Bay and everything.
From the Bay
but
area.
It's interesting. Not saying that the Bay doesn't have any, you know, traditional spitters. They do have a lot of
Nah, them
spitters.
niggas don't rap like me.
But they don't rap.
Everybody don't rap like me.
So why is that? How did that come about?
I moved around a lot as a kid. And that's no disrespect to the Bay. Like, I love the Bay. You know what I mean? Like, everybody in the Bay that's doing something good. I was just listening to DB by the bag on the way over here.
Yeah.
It's a lot of great Bay Area artists, but as a kid, I moved around a lot. So I lived in Philly for a little bit. I used to spend Christmases in New York with my family. In Atlantic City for a little bit, moved to Vegas for a little bit. So I moved around a lot, and I would notice Bay Area music always hit a ceiling. So I always said when I get my time, I was gonna try to like broaden everything up to where they understand us universally.
That's
yes,
amazing.
make your style really different and put everything together from
You used
where
to
you're
rap
from.
too, huh?
I do rap. I don't used to. I still rap.
I ain't heard no music from you in a minute.
I don't know why. I just dropped some not too long
you
ago.
drop?
I dropped on YouTube.
I'm hearing a
You know, I be doing my
collaboration
little
coming. What's up with
freestyles.
that?
Yeah, she be playing, man. I tried to hit her for a verse.
I didn't see that text or DM.
She was bullshitting. Don't let her trick y'all.
We'll get you on Hot Tea and we'll do a collab. We'll get in the studio soon.
Let's do it.
You about to go on stage,
I'm a fan.
bro. You're a fan?
Yeah,
Well,
I'm a
I
fan.
appreciate that.
For sure.
Man, Symba about to go crazy, go tear the stage down. Rolling Loud, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Let's
For
go. It's
sure.
your boy Hakeem, Symba and Tee.
For sure.
Symba